Hi, myself Kulsum Fatima, and today I'll be doing Sprint 2 retrospective for Fitness Studio subscription project. This is the outline for my presentation. These are the 4 user stories that I have implemented in Sprint 2. This is the sprint specific knowledge that I have applied in Sprint 2. I have used the data analytics and data cleaning technique from the subject real-time analytics to carry out the data processing. I have utilized the data management concept that I have learned in big data analytics. I've also used the designing skill that I have learned from the subject business intelligence and data warehousing to create BI dashboard. I have used the project management skills and presentation skills that I have gained from the subject leadership in IT project management. Some of the lessons that I have learned in Sprint 2 are, I have learned how to import the data from Microsoft Excel into SQL Server Studio Management and then connect it to Power BI. I have also learned how to create buttons and add the navigation functionality in Power BI. I have also learned to import additional chart into Power BI and how to use them. I have learned how to use infographic, animation chart race, and URL link features of Power BI. Some of the improvements that are needed in Sprint 2 are, the forecasting graph that I have created needs some correction in the years. Research has to be done on using appropriate chart types for better visualization. We can also make the dashboard design and color theme better. This is the evidence of work that I have done in Power BI. As a part of Sprint 2, we have created 2 dashboards. I was responsible for designing the booking dashboard. For this booking dashboard, you can see there's a slicer provided on the top, which is for the programs offered by the Fitness Studio. The next chart is booking by year chart. This is an infographic chart which is showing the bookings by year from 2018 to 2021. So as you can see, maximum bookings are for 2020, which is around 3,000 plus bookings. The next chart is the peak timings of the week chart. This is a donut chart which is showing you that session 1 is the maximum having maximum booking of 41.7%. The next chart is booking by program chart. This is a gate chart which is showing you the total count of booking for all the program, which is 6119. If you select a particular program, yoga, from the slide which is provided on the top, you can see this gate chart shows you only the booking for that specific program, which is 2190. The next chart is the booking by month chart. This is the animated bar chart race, which is showing you the number of booking by month for that specific program which is selected on the slicer. The other chart is the line chart, which is booking by day chart, which shows you the number of bookings of the selected program yoga on 18th, which is 63. Peak days of the week chart. This is the chart which consists of a word cloud, which shows you the busiest day of the week, which is Wednesday, which is having 336 bookings for the selected program yoga. The other chart which I have created is a table chart, which is showing you the timetable for the selected program yoga. I have also created a forecasted booking by year, month, and date. For the selected program yoga, you can see that the forecast is given for 3 years up till 2024, and the forecast is showing upper bound, lower bound, and the forecast of one booking on Monday, 10th of July, 2023. I have also created a donut chart for booking by program and booking by class. Here you can see this donut chart is showing you all the different programs, and yoga has the highest booking, which is 35%. When you click on yoga, you can see that yoga have different level, which is beginner, advanced, and intermediate, and the highest booking are for the beginner program, which is 45.4%. I have also created the URL link for the YouTube site of this dashboard. Thank you.